Hi guys, Angie Bell with HerballyHipTarot. How's my HerballyHip tribe? This is for entertainment purposes only, and everything we say here is allegedly. Look at this. How many readers does one person need? I have a pair of readers here. I have a pair of readers. Which ones do I want to wear today? Let's just see. You know what? We're obviously going to wear these because they're clean. Okay. Just a couple things. Did I say this is This is for entertainment purposes only. Everything we say here is allegedly. Did I already say that? My brain, my 56-year-old brain. We said it. Okay. This is really kind of not that important, but I'm going to say it anyway because some people, people do talk about my nails all the time. Look, I broke this one and I broke this one. And this one I just replaced last week and I didn't polish. So anyway, my nails are a little, and I'm getting ready to redo them. So that's why I'm not worrying about anything right now. I'm about to redo them today or tomorrow. So let's just get that off the table. Okay. You didn't come here for my nails, but I know some of you guys be paying attention to that. So just to let you know, I'm aware and they're getting redone today or tomorrow. Okay. What we're going to look at in this little sesh is, what is the Supreme Court going to do about the Orange Menace defying their orders to release Garcia and the others? I believe they said he has to release the others too because they didn't get due process. You have to give them due process. That was the big thing with Garcia. Mark Rutte / Nato visited the White House recently. I want to do an open read on that. So I think what lies beneath is probably what we should use for the Supreme Court. Clear, Spirit. The Supreme Court, what is the Supreme Court going to do about the Orange Menace defying their orders to release Garcia and others? Should I use what lies beneath? Yes, okay. So for that, we'll use what lies beneath. What was the other one? Okay, Mark Rutte visits the, probably what lies beneath too. Clear. Mark Rutte / Nato visited the White House recently. Open read. Should I use what lies beneath? No. Clear. Should I use true crime? Okay. All right, so first one we're going to use one lies beneath. Second one we're going to use is true crime. Okay. So, yeah, let me shuffle these and I'll be right back. Okay, so we got everything shuffled. Sex shop came out. Don't know what that is yet. Okay, what's on the bottom? Okay, we're talking about the Orange Menace defying. What is the Supreme Court going to do about the Orange Menace defying their demands about Garcia and the others over in El Salvador? Yeah, El Salvador. Sexual protection? Okay, I'm taking the sexual out of it and just the protection. So they're trying to, I'm seeing is they're trying, the Supreme Court is trying to protect the immigrants and innocent people that are being sent there without due process and innocently being sent there. Okay, they're going to set the record straight. So they are going to set the record straight with him. That pretty much answers the whole thing. I don't know what that sex shop, I'm looking at the, okay, we'll keep going and then we'll see if it doesn't come out through the reading. Toxic, it's a toxic situation. Okay, yeah, this answers it. Game over. They're going to stop him from doing this and setting the record straight. So these are both telling us, yeah, they're going to, now, anger management. This is what I think is going to be the Orange Menace's reaction to getting stopped. And what his reaction has been from getting stopped. From doing all his toxic, horrendous things that he's been doing. Getting a room. Hotel, motel, suite, business, pleasure. Is this representing like the actual, you know, the jail cell that these men are being held in, or people are being held in? We'll find out there. Red lipstick stain. This is a stain on our country caused by the Orange Menace. It's a stain on his presidency, more importantly. This is what he's doing to people. He's destroying, shattering, broken, and effing up people's lives. Literally. Outdated, expired, disused, old news, and discarded. I believe this is one of the reasons that Trump will be thrown out of office, removed, because of this. He'll be discarded. And we will check on some of this. I don't want to hear it. This is all of us. Everyone is so tired of the Orange Menace and his drama and his brutality. Clear. Spirit. Is the Supreme Court going to set the record straight and stop these illegal deportations? Yes. Clear. Will the Supreme Court be successful in making the Orange Menace bring Garcia back? Yes. Clear. Will they be successful in bringing the others back? Yes. Okay. Clear. Spirit, is this going to be one of the reasons that the Orange Menace is removed from office? Yes. That's a big yes. Look at that. Oh my God, look at it go. Crazy. Okay, we didn't understand the sex shop, and I could keep going with this, but you know what? The question's been answered, and that's what I wanted. So, okay. All right, so true crime is what we're going to use next for Mark Rutte. Mark Rutte, that's how you say his name. Mark Rutte, he met with the Orange Menace, I think last week, or this week, and this last week, and I just wanted to do an open read of what the heck was said in that conversation. Did Mark Rutte let him know? We know that you stole the election. Was any of that discussed? Let's find out. Okay, so these are the true crime. Let me shuffle these. Look how much there are. Many there are. Let me shuffle these and I'll be right back. Okay, so this reading is about Mark Rutte and the Orange Menace's meeting a few days ago. What was discussed, okay? Okay. Regret. Someone's going to have regret. Well, Mark Rutte regrets he has to meet with the fool in the first place because I'm sure he don't like him. But after this, someone's going to have regret, and I think it's going to be the Orange Menace. Let's continue the reading. Egotism. Okay, we're talking about the Orange Menace, obviously, right there. The Orange Menace ego is always at play. Always. So his egotism was playing off in the meeting. Something about this meeting is going to cause regret. I believe it's Orange Menace's. Okay, missing. These are those votes. The missing votes. The cheating of the election. I asked, before I said this, I said, was this discussed? Was the cheating of the election, the stealing of the election, was it discussed? It looks like Mark Rutte told him, we know that you stole this election. Now you see why the Orange Menace regrets having the meeting, because he got told. There's going to be mountains to climb, and I think that it's been mountains and still some mountains to climb to have the Orange Menace removed. But we're not at the beginning stages. We're towards the end, I believe. Okay, perversion, distortion, misrepresentation, falsification, travesty. So stealing an election is a falsification. It's a travesty. And these are in the same row. So that's supporting the fact that I think he told him, we know you stole the election. Marriage and wedding, we know that you and Muskrat stole that together. And I'm sure they've talked about putt-putt involved in this too. Discussing there was a lot of money involved in the in the stealing of the election. Look at somebody's going to want to run away. I think it's the Orange Menace. This is the Orange Menace himself. Mind control. This is the person who's a narcissist. He has mind control over his fly monkeys, his followers. Couple. Putt-putt and Orange Menace. Even though it's a man and a woman, they're like a little couple. And this is jealousy. The Orange Menace is the jealousy. That's KAMALA. He's always jealous of KAMALA. And it also represents he stole the election from KAMALA. Okay, let's ask a few questions. Clear. Spirit. Did Mark Rutte, did he talk to the Orange Menace and let him know that they all know that he stole the election? Was that discussed? Yes. This reading is crazy. Clear. After this meeting, did the Orange Menace want to run away? Yes. Clear. Does the Orange Menace know his days are numbered and that it's going to be exposed that he cheated? Is he aware of this? Yes. Clear. Clear. Spirit. Does he regret having this meeting? Yes. Okay. That's a trip. That's a trip. That's what was discussed. That he stole the election. I think I'm going to put the word crazy adjective to describe this meeting, because that's just crazy. Crazy awesome. Yeah, maybe I might put the word crazy or not, because both titles are kind of big. Okay, you guys, that is it for this one. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd love for you to do so. And give this video a thumbs up. Any comments or questions, leave them below. Come visit me on no, don't come visit me on Facebook, because I ain't on there very much. If you have anything you want me to read on, I used to say that on my other channel, My Fairy Treasures. Anything. Anyway, if you have anything you want me to read on, leave that below. Do something to make yourself happy today. And I have a couple more videos for today. Love, peace, and happiness. And I will see you guys in just a short little while. All right. Bye, guys.